What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the PuyoGB League Season 2 Beginner League matches. This is the last day of streaming for the Beginner League. From next weekend, the 23rd of March, we're going to move straight into the Intermediate League, which itself is going to be exciting. We're hoping that you're all enjoying the stream so far. I know it's been a bit of a struggle to try and get people around to do matches, but when you have a team of adjudicators that are taking people left, right and centre, you can understand when we need to wait just a little while longer for players to come around. Anyway, I'm your host Bluehair K for this Sunday, the 17th of March 2019 stream, the PuyoGB League Season 2 Beginner League section. I'd like to say hello to Rory the Fiend, to Lux and to Jay the Pilot, who are in the chat at the moment. How you all doing, guys? Nice to hear from you, as it were. We're going to get one game up from the off in this league, and it's going to be between Howie and 10 Mirim. So this will be played on the PC version of Puyo Tetris. I'm just going to wait for the players to come about. But whilst we're waiting for the players to come about, let's get the PC version on and ready. So you can see here we have get this right. There we go. So doing swell, bud. Excited to see what else will happen in the World Beginner League. It's been a really good competitive league, actually, the Beginner League. I mean, it's great to see that we've got some scope, you know, a nice scope of skill levels even within Beginner. You look at players that have been playing in this league, like Lux, like Mirim, like Crumpton. And you've got other players as well, like Random Zombie and Japandi, Howie. You've got a nice mixture there, which is really good. Lux is saying the computer is currently out of action, still rendering stuff. Should hopefully be able to adjudicate in half an hour or so. So, well, that's good to hear, Lux. For people that are familiar with the PuyoGB League setup, Lux is an adjudicator for us, so he will be a referee, like what I'm doing at the minute. We'll just sit in matches and do the timekeeping and the scorekeeping. That's what an adjudicator does. Of course, Lux is an active player in the PuyoGB League, so as adjudicator, he basically does his own matches, which is great, because if you're playing Puyo versus Tetris and you don't like the free-player layout, it's always good that an adjudicator is a member of the PuyoGB League. So here, we're just waiting for the invitation to come our way. I've asked Howie to create the room, so Howie should be player 1. Once I get pinged with an invitation to join the room, that's when we will begin. Let's talk to the people that are currently here in the stream chat. Hello, Bootcamp. You're up next week, boy. How's it going? Can you guys hear me nice and clearly over the in-game audio? Oh my god, really? There was that why? Ah, nice. That's good to hear, Rushy. Good luck. Alright. We have a game on, folks. Howie versus 10 Mirim. Did I sleep well? I slept well. Are you primed? All clear here, my dear. I like that. That's cool. Excellent. Alrighty then, let's get the Echolocam primed and ready. And we've got Howie versus 10 Mirim. Of course, it's first to 10 points. Oh, sorry, first to 10 games that wins the match. So we can see Howie going for the GTR route, and we got Mirim, which is doing a nice. It's quite nice actually. It's like 2-2 stairs, except it's got a key conjunction there. That's pretty cool. Okay, Mirim's going to continue extending. That's looking pretty good. He has a committal. He's got a nice power 4 chain from Howie. But I tell you what, the fall down, that's going to be a power 8. And that's 80 for 163. Oh, look at that, 361 garbage. A moon and a dot. And Mirim takes first blood. And goes 1-0 up. Excellent stuff. Hello, Crash. How's it going? Right, into the second game. And again, you can see the GTR setup from Howie. Oh, he had a better setup. There we go. Trying to get a quick poke in his 10 Mirim. He's going for key. Oh, that might have been a bit of a reckless block by Howie. He needs to do some repair works. Whereas Mirim has got yellow purple, which is enough to get the chain set off. Is that tail going to work? No, it's only a 6. Mind you, it's only a 5 from Howie. He can still do something. He's not completely devoid of space. He will be after this attack. And that's Gonski, and 10 Mirim is 2-0 up. Alright. All clear start for whoever wants it. Not Howie. Alright, advantage now solely with Mirim in this game. Now then, Howie, what are you going to do? 4 chain now coming in. Yellow's really needed. Oh, trying to go the sneaky 3 chain route. Leaves with 48. Probably not a lot that can be done there. So as quick as you'd like. Mirim is 3-0 up. I know there's some debate as to whether or not you go through the all-clear start or not, as we come into the 4th game with Korobe Niki playing in the background. But I am always a firm believer of, if you have the all-clear opportunity from the off, take it. Alright, Mirim looking at a conjuncted key. Howie elongated GTR. Building up high, which is good because it keeps his trigger point nice and high. Okay, off comes the chain. It's going to be a 6. Oh, double reds. But there's no reds to carry that on from Mirim. That was a mistake from Mirim. No all clear opportunity to hoover up from Howie with that configuration, but he's broken his duck, and it's now 3-1 to Mirim. Howie pulls a game back. Got the tutorial theme now, leading us into the next game. You can see how quickly Mirim's actually building. This is something that I always talk about. It doesn't matter whether you can build chains fluently or not. If you've got speed to your advantage, you can really put your opponent under pressure. Oh, nice conjugation top and tail there. He's got yellows for a natural extension. Okay, power 4 now from Howie. He needs to build something quick, because he's got an 8 chain to deal with on the return. 70 for 100. That's an extra 100 garbage on top. That's a star and 3 oranges. Wow. Quick as you'd like on that exchange as well. Miriam up 4-1. Lux says, I tend to mishandle my all clears. In what regard, one asks? Okay, let's see how both players are going to do here. So, you can see a GTR from Howie. He needs some more... It's got the reds and it's got yellows. Oh, look at this. Beautiful 7 chain. Really quickly built, actually, from Howie. Sorry, from Miriam. And it basically rushed Howie to the point where he couldn't do anything. I think the colour confliction with the purple trying to extend upwards with Howie's GTR probably contributes to his downfall as well. Okay, apparently we are online. We know that. Okay. Initial single from Howie, again going the GTR route. Oh, this is quick. This is quick from Miriam, but Howie has, on the return, 15 garbage. Oh, second phase from Howie, looking to go with stairs. Albeit not very successfully. Okay, 4 chain now. Oh, nice dig down. Oh, that's going to send 17 on the backswing from Howie. That's a nice dig down from Miriam. Nicely countered, though, by Howie. 80 for 3, 40 for 8. Okay, now Miriam's got some digging to do. He's got the right Puyos. He's looking to build chains. Trying to play a bit risky. There you go. 2 chain counter now from Miriam. Now then, can Howie get a kill switch in? Going for the 2 chain. Oh, that's a good block. That's going to do it, I think. Yep, Howie has got his second game. Miriam is intermediate level. That as the case may be, but he's in beginner league all the same. Oh, I think we have an all clear start. Okay, Howie gets it off. Nice neutralisation there from Howie. It's a good step, that. The one thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't give your opponent too much of an advantage. Okay, that 7 garbage block isn't going to do too much to Howie. Not sure what he's going to do from here on out, though. Miriam building happily along. Okay, he's lost his truncation on the purples. There's no chain there. Okay, he's still got his purples. That's fine. Purple for the trigger. That's going to be a power 3 into a 4. Nicely done by 10 Miriam. This 3 chain is only going to buffer about a quarter of the garbage sent overall. And now Howie is in deep trouble. Oh, he blocked himself. He had double blues. He had double blues. And he blocks his escape route. So Miriam now goes 6-2 up. Hello, Angel of Diamond. How's it going? Lux is predicting that Miriam will snag second, provided Crumpton doesn't make any blunders. Difficult to say. Remember, whoever finishes first in this league gets automatic promotion to intermediate, and whoever finishes second has the chance to be promoted, playing a playoff game against second from bottom of intermediate during the playoffs on the 20th of April. Oh, nice conjugation from Miriam. That's a safe. That is safe. Is he going to continue extending? Yes, he is. He's going to use the purples to extend. Power chain on the backswing. Power chain from... There we go. Power 5 from Howie. Not enough to do anything to that power 8 from Miriam. It does seem to be one-way traffic at the moment as Miriam chalks up his 7th game in this match. He leads 7 games to 2 over Howie. The endless music now takes us into this game. Oh, I can see truncated key happening. This is nice. Good stuff this from Miriam. He's going to need some blues, that's fine. And you can see GTR again from Howie. Oh, he's going for the quick poke. That might be well timed actually. Yes it is, it caught Miriam on the frame. Now can Howie get the purple he needs? He hasn't been blocked yet. He's blocked himself with the reds. Or he can still dig out. Oh, this is good from Miriam. He's finally got himself into a position of strength. But as quick as you'd like, Howie applies the pressure again. Now then, Howie needs a kill switch. It's not bad, that. Oh, I have a feeling that it's gonna... Yes, I have a feeling that's out of room and Miriam can't do anything there. And Howie chalks up his 3rd win. Keeping within 4 at the minute, but he is 4 down. Only having 3 matches, 3 games won in this match. Ooh. We see some variation from Miriam. Elongated GTR into key. But he still needs reds to carry on that chain and that tail. Mind you, this is looking much better from Howie. Oh, he's managed to get the colours he needed, and he's got a larger chain ready. An 8 chain against the 5. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's not bad from Miriam either. Trying to repair himself, but he's left himself with too much to do. And Howie has back-to-back wins. Good stuff, this. Howie 4, Miriam 7 at the minute. Okay, next game coming up. Ooh, Miriam trying to go for flat pack. Very interesting. Nice to see a bit of variation there. I mean, we know how he's going to go for GTR. It's very much a surefire bet. He's going to go for a quick 2 chain, see if he can throw Miriam off kilter. Doesn't look to be the case. Bit of latency issues. Now the chain. It's a power 6 because of the confliction. Only a power 4 though from Howie. Both of them didn't really have the Puyos in the right place for their tail to carry on. But as it happens, it's Miriam that takes the game. Leads 8-4. One of the Echelon battle themes from Puyo 7 takes us into it. Again, you can see... Oh, that was a bit of a laser-guided garbage Puyo, but it shouldn't really affect Howie all that much. Oh, he's fixed himself with that blow. That's good going. That chain isn't really going to do much to Howie. Although that will. That will. Nicely scouted from Miriam. I think Howie should have gone for a little bit of a clean-up. Bit of a tame end, must be said. Miriam now on match point. 9-4 the score so far. GTR from both players this time. Okay, Howie looking to go for a rush. Oh, but Lux... Sorry, not Lux. Miriam had greens ready. Reverse tail there into the 7. And this one's done. That'll be the end of it. Nothing Howie can do. Down she goes, and that's curtains for Howie. And Miriam takes the game. And with it, the match. So the final score in this game is Howie 4, 10 Miriam 10. Good games. Alright guys, gonna bring another one into the mix. We're gonna have Random Zombie against who I keep calling Minolinsky, but I've always been advised that it's Minolin Sky. So I'm just gonna call him Minol and try to remember that it's Minol, not Minol. It just sounds so cool though, saying Minolinsky though, even though despite the fact that it's wrong. Oh well. So yes, we will have another PC match in the works. So let's head on over to the PC version and await the invitation. Time for Boy Rocker versus everyone. Well, Boy Rocker isn't here. And this is a bit of a it's a bit of a problem in that we have to run the league around about 7 o'clock through to 9 o'clock of an evening. And I suppose actually it's better this time round because you're only really doing it for 2 weeks, as opposed to when we did the first league where it was pretty much every weekend for like about 3.5 months. Quite actually, it was longer than that. I believe it was longer than that. Yeah, no, it's about about 3.5 months. So the fact that we've condensed it down to just 2 weeks per league tier is really rather astonishing when you think about it in that regard. But, you know, in order to get to that, we had to run the massive league last year. Anyway, good news is I have received an invite. And there you go, Random Zombie versus Minel. Let's rock and roll. Now let's have a fair match. Let's indeed have some fun. Minel decided to go the other way. And we're opening up with some epic music to begin with. We might have a little bit of latency issues, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So let's have a look and see what's happening here. So Random Zombie going for stairs. I tell you what, that is a lovely Puyo's actually for stairs. And the question is, can he keep building on? Whereas Minel is looking at... Oh, that's a lovely flat pack. Oh, here we go. It's an all clear. It's a 5-chain all. That's a meaty 5-chain all clear from Random Zombie. It's only a 4-chain in return from Minel. He hasn't got enough in the tank. Even with the all clear being sent off, that's curtains for Minel. Random Zombie automatically and immediately asserting his authority. That was a beautiful 5-chain all clear. 80 for 69 for the 5th hit. And he goes 1-0 up. Okay. Flat pack might not have worked for Minel during that game. But now he's resorting to GTR. Or I'll tell you what, he can use that green there, which he does. Oh, Minel now going for the quick 2-chain. Trying to catch... Random Zombie going for the quick 2-chain. Trying to catch Minel on the frame, but he doesn't. And here we go. That's a grid filler. +2. And the reversal immediately in play. And Minel levels things up. I see meaty. You heard that right. It was meaty. That first 5-chain from Random Zombie first game. That was a meaty 5th chain. Sticker of Puyo now taking us into the 3rd game. And it's 1 apiece between Random Zombie and Minel in Sky. GTR from Minel. Again, stairs from Random Zombie. To be fair, Rory, who doesn't like meat? Meat is good. Great source of protein. Single chain from Random Zombie to begin with. Going for a 2-chain now. Trying to... Oh, that's a lovely committal from Minel there. 3-chain to send that back. It's only 6 garbage, so it's not anything that Random Zombie can't negotiate. 40 for 170 for 12. Going for it again. Nice spattering of garbage there from Random Zombie. But again, it's not something that Minel should be too concerned with. Oh, I think he made half a mistake there. Oh, look at this. 50 for 10. 110 for 21. Oh, ho, ho, nice swamp. 3-chain there. It's nice to see a mono colour as well. Usually with power chains, it's 2 colours. Oh, this is looking very dicey for Random Zombie. He's trying to ghost. Oh, I think he might have ghosted a bit too much there. Trying to get through to those yellows. Not afraid. Sorry, not able to get there. 2-1 now. To Minel. Okay, initial 2-chain from Minor to try and poke Random Zombie. Residual damage hasn't really done anything. Oh, Minor's got a 5-chain ready. Now then, Minor, what do you got? Oh, he's got purples. He can set the chain off. Oh, he decides not to set the chain off. That's interesting. He had 3 triggers. 3 triggers there. Blues, purples. I mean, you talk about backup triggers. There were 2 backup triggers there, and not once was a counter chain actually set off. He had 3 chances of committals there for a 4-chain. As it happens, Random Zombie levels things up, and it's 2 apiece going into this next game. Indeed, the treble trigger threat. You always say you cannot underestimate the importance of a backup trigger. When you have multiple triggers, that's a very powerful thing to have. Okay, the Sun and GTR has been fixed. A yellow on top of the blues would look good, actually, from Minor's point of view. Meanwhile, 3-chain. Oh, Minor trying to cycle through Puyo's. And now he's in a spot of bother. Okay, kill switch coming up. Alright, that's going to be the end of Minor. He's too high up. And Random Zombie once more pulls into the lead. It's now 3-2 to Random Zombie. Minor playing a little bit of catch up, but still pretty even. Oh, there was an all-clear opportunity. There's still an all-clear opportunity. No, that's been missed by both players. Interesting to see what Minor's trying to do here. It's definitely an irregular pattern. Okay, single chain. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting that from... Oh, he had the right... Random Zombie had the right Puyos there. Should have gone with the purple activation and the yellows. He obviously didn't see it. Okay. Very strange way of building chains. 6-chain now from Minor. This is going to take the game away from Random Zombie. So just like in previous times, Minor levels things up. It's 3-all. Okay, here we go into the next game. Apparently we're at the map screen. Oh, nice long GTR there from Minor. The question is he going to be able to build that up? He needs reds and he needs greens. Then he'll need yellows and blues. Okay, 2-chain now. Forcing... Sorry, 2-chain for Random Zombie, forcing Minor to go for the counter-attack. Residual damage isn't really going to do too much. Okay, Random Zombie must have an idea in mind to have placed the yellows there the way he did. Meanwhile, another yellow's needed. Another 2 yellows are needed, actually, for all the garbage block. That's a really nice power 2-chain there. Trying to rush Minor into making a mistake. Oh, there's some yellows coming now. Well, I'll tell you what, that's looking really good. He just needs another red. He's got the red. Now can he get yellows to finish it off? Yellows looking good for Minor. He's got yellows. And he's got a power chain as well. Bit of tennis, but it's ultimately going to come back to Random Zombie. And that's going to be it for Random Zombie. Minor with that committal getting through to his main resources and taking Random Zombie out, I should say. And he now leads 4 games to 3. Back-to-back map selection music. Can GTR from mine will start with stairs from Random Zombie. You can see that in this game, Random Zombie isn't confident in extending above ground level. First to play it safe, whereas Minor will build up floors. Okay, here we go. Chain from Minor into a 5 chain. Oh, but look at this from Minor. Random Zombie with that 5 chain. I don't think that's going to be enough. Purely because of the 6. 90 for 101 into 50 for 130. 5 oranges. The 2 chains only going to take a little bit off. That's the end of Random Zombie. Minor is 2 up to the good now, leading by 5 games to 3. I think we need to put a penny in the jukebox because all it's giving us is the map selection music. It's not great at all. I think the shuffle feature, random music generator, it needs to go home because it's clearly drunk. It is St. Patrick's Day and it's had a few too many alcoholic beverages. Single chain from Random Zombie. He's looking for greens and blues. Okay, it's looking good so far. Oh, Minor's got what he needed. Well, it's a huge 5 chain into it. That's going to send it back. 80 for 69. Oh, 33 on the backswing. That's a lot of garbage. A lot of garbage. Now then, can Random Zombie dig his way out of this? All Minor needs is a relatively strong poke. And he'll take the game. Oh, he's got the right colour as well. He's going for it. Oh, valiant dig. Oh, 20 garbage. Now then, pressure really on Random Zombie. Won't take much of a committal from Minnow to take the game away. Power single. Oh, 5. It's going to snipe him. Yes, it does. And now, Minor is 3 ahead, leading 6 games to 3. Finally, we have a different tune. I have a feeling the random music, the random number generator for selecting music, the shuffle machine, is starting to sober up a little bit. Oh, you can see that's a nice conjunction there. Lovely colour conjunction from Minor, but he needs reds and blues really to finish that off, whereas Random Zombie kind of going for stairs, trying to build up to the next level, which is always good to see. There we go. He's got... Okay, what's Minor going to do next? 3 chain from Random Zombie, although to be fair, Minor was in complete control of this. 8 chain now from Minor. So there's going to be a 3 chain on the counter from Random Zombie, so it's not going to do anything at all. And now Minor is starting to string together a nice little win streak here. 4 on the bounce. He's leading 7-3 at the minute. Can Random Zombie somehow stop the flow of one-way traffic into the next game? And away we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's much nicer for GTR to start off with. Now then, what is Meinl gonna do? A Random Zombie still sticking with stairs. He's gonna need greens. He's got another green coming. Oh, hello. We have a nice colour confliction there with all those purples on Meinl's field. The question is, has Random Zombie seen it? Oh, laser guided garbage Puyo right there. Oh. Okay then, so Meinl's got some repairing to do. A green will do it for Random Zombie. I'm sure of it. A green will do it for Random Zombie. 2 chain now. 70 for 12 is going to send 8 on the backswing. In one respect, that garbage block has actually fixed the issue that Meinl has had. Oh, but he's now got a colour confliction on that side. 3 chain, a 3 chain, but it's a 4 chain now, which is going to send the extra garbage. And now Meinl's in trouble. What can Random Zombie do to close this game out? Is he going to go for a swamp chain? Oh, okay. 2 chain now from Random Zombie. Oh, that might actually be a bad move for... Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be curtains for Meinl. Yep, that's curtains for Meinl. And Random Zombie has pegged him back just a little bit. The advantage is 3 to Meinl as he leads 7-4. And we have the Mamma Mia Tayo music. That's all it is now. We know it's a boss theme in Puyo Tetris, but it is just synonymous now with Mamma Mia Tayo. Okay, key GTR start, quite favourable from Meinl. And of course, what? Oh, 80 for 3. Gonna start building again, is Meinl. Now the 4 chain. Oh, this is a good rush. That is a good rush from Random Zombie. That 50 for 10 is going to take it down just to 32. But Meinl is now in a spot of bother. How quickly can Random Zombie build up resources in order to get out? Oh, he messed up his rotation, did Meinl. He saw what he could do, and he messed up the rotation. Into the next game. Alright. 2 chains, 2 chain. Another 2 chain from Meinl. Okay, single chain 8 for Random Zombie. And you can see that Meinl has got some good resources here actually. He needs to build again. Okay, 2 chain now from Random Zombie. 3 chain on the counter from Meinl. He's going to bring it up to 24 garbage, which buries those resources of Random Zombies. Now then, how quickly can Random Zombie dig out of this? 2 chain now for Random Zombie. Oh, that was unfortunate. Minel's got his chain off. That's going to be an orange and a 3. Orange and 2. I don't think there's any way out for Random Zombie. Nope, that's going to be it. He won't have enough room. Oh, he's trying to struggle on as much as possible, but this 4 chain from Minel would have finished it off anyway. 8-5 now. We seem to be back at the map selection screen. This is becoming a meme of itself. But anyway, elongated GTR there from, that's pretty much flat pack-ish from Minel there. Random Zombie needs a yellow to set his chain off. Meanwhile, Minel's got his chain off. It's a 7. Oh, 6 chain. A 6 chain from Random Zombie. It's his highest chain he's got in this match so far, but I don't think it's not going to be enough. But Minel's restored a 4-point lead and is now on match point, leading 9 games to 5. Oh, bit of indecision from Minel there. Probably the work of the controller. A Random Zombie again going for stairs. I think you can see where Random Zombie would definitely need to improve in later leagues. 2 chain now from Minel. Yeah, you can kind of see where Random Zombie will need to improve for later leagues. Oh, look at this power 3 chain. That's going to take the game away. This is only going to be a 3 chain, but it's too high up. It's Random Zombie. And that's going to be curtains, and with it, that's going to be the game to Minel. And this one's done and dusted. So, the end of this league game, it's Random Zombie 5, Minelinsky 10. Good game. Apologies for the delay, folks. Just trying to get another person in. Yeah, Minalinsky. Okay, I told you, I can never pronounce that name. It's like, is it Minalinsky? Is it Minalinsky? I mean, I don't know. I think I gave up. Just how about Minal? Does that work? Because if it does, I'll just call you that from here on out. But anyway, yes, folks, trying to get another game in. Just waiting for one of the guys to come about. If it does come about, then we'll get another game in for you. Thank you for your patience meanwhile. Right, I get the feeling probably not going to get another match in for the minute, so well, whilst we're waiting for some matches to come about, let's bring to you some news of events that are going to be happening in the near future. And first of all, I'd like to talk about Sakura Fight Festa 2019, which will be hosted by NGI at the XFed in London. The games you see on screen will be the games available to participate in tournaments. The event will happen on the 4th or 5th of May 2019. It's £15 for a weekend pass, £10 for a single day. To sign up and take part, go to smash.gg/SFF2019. And of course follow @NGI Events on Twitter for more information. And of course all of this is building up on the road to Revolution 2019. NGI and Rice present this event, which will take place at Vauxhall in London from the 11th through to the 13th of October 2019. And the games you see on screen are main event games, which includes Puyo Puyo Tetris. So you can expect a PuyoGB presence at the event. For more information on Revolution, visit ngi-revolution.co.uk to find out more. And of course, this is just events that are happening here in the UK, or just specifically London, for there is an event that's happening in France. So if you're heading on to the mix-up in Lyon in France over the Easter weekend, Bayonne, the French Puyo Puyo community, and Carré Tetris, the French Tetris community, are bringing a collaborative event, a Puyo Puyo side event using Puyo Puyo esports as the game. And as you can see on screen, there will be a €100 pot bonus for whoever takes part. So if you want to earn a bit of money playing Puyo Puyo on the side, head on down to Lyon, France for the Puyo Puyo side event, hosted in collaboration with both Bayonne and Carré Tetris. For more information, visit themixup.eu. And of course, in August and September, PuyoGB will be making their way to Dublin in Ireland, as we are helping Celtic Throwdown with a couple of Puyo Puyo tournaments. On the 31st of August, we're going to be hosting a swap tournament using Puyo Puyo Tetris. And on the 1st of September, it will be a classic rule Puyo Puyo esports Puyo tournament. For more information on all of that's happening, visit CelticThrowdown.com. And it looks as if that our main hub, Discord, has died. That's wonderful. Well, unfortunately, I think that's it, because Discord has died a death, and therefore we can't handle the online check-in system. Technical difficulties, they are indeed a burden. So, unfortunately, just the 2 games today, but I hope that you have enjoyed the 2 games nevertheless. And unfortunately, it's going to call time on what we're doing, but this is indeed the end of the Beginner League streams for the PuyoGB League Season 2. When we're back live, which will be next Saturday on the 23rd of March, we will kick off with the Intermediate League. So the action that you see on stream at the minute is the Beginner League. Intermediate League will start on the 23rd of March and run all the way through to the 5th of April. And while we do have backup technologies, there's no guarantee that they actually work, Miriam. That's just the nature of the beast. So yes, that'll do it. This is Blue Hair Case signing out for this stream. Have a good one, and we'll see you next week for when we bring on the Intermediates. Cheers, guys. Well, I am a dirty liar and a fraud because we've got one more game to bring you. Seems that Discord has magically kind of brought itself back from the dead. Just kind of. Well, strange one this really, because we've had all sorts of issues with Discord, but yeah, we do have another game coming up, and it will be again on the PC version. So thank you for your patience. But the last game that we'll bring for you tonight, I believe, is just going to be Random Zombie versus Crumptin. Let's change that name real quick. It was called Crumpit in the last league, it's now Crumptin. So, Discord's struggling here. It certainly is, Rory. It really is struggling. So let's head back to the PC version of Puyo Tetris. And that's a wait. The invitation from Random Zombie when he gets the room up. Just make sure that we've got the player scores up and active, which we do now. Be Random Zombie versus Crumptin. Anyone else still around from earlier on that's watching this stream? I know it's kind of died a death really because of what happened. But we are going to wait for the invitation. Once we have the invitation, we will bring the game up. And we have the invitation. And we are ready to rock and roll. So, here we go. Random Zombie versus Old Man Crumpet, who's known as Crumpton. Let's get this show on the road. Echolocam ready to do what it needs to do best, which is just shut up, take note, and stack it. But predictably, we're starting with an all-clear start. So life is a lottery, be lucky. So looks like Crumpton's got GTR setup going. Oh, nice conjugation here from Crumpton. Random Zombie going for stairs. Okay, here comes the initial poke. Oh, I tell you what, Random Zombie could have set his chain off. He's in danger of going out early doors. Oh, I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, I think he's done. I think he's done. That was so ineffective. Oh, he can rotate over the other side. It's trivial now, actually. Because here comes the chain from Crumpton. Six chain takes him out. And Crumpton gets the first point on the board. Goes 1-0 up. Okay, into the second game. And we have the original arcade music for the Sega Tetris theme. Lovely GTR setup from Crumpton there. Oh, I'll tell you what, colours are very favourable. He can extend upwards as well, which is really cool. He's got a free chain committal, which is what he's going to do. He actually has an all clear after this. And that's going to take it away from Random Zombie. He's got nothing here. Crumpton really putting the pressure on. Back-to-back all clears for Crumpton. And back-to-back victories as a result. 2-0 to Crumpton. Popoy's battle theme from Poo Fever takes us into the third game. Oh, nice from Crumpton. Looking at that GTR. Random Zombie's got a 3 chain committal there. Got a 4 chain committal. Just going for a single chain for the minute. Another single chain. Not gonna trouble Crumpton all that much. He's just building on his merry way. He's got a 7 chain ready. It's a 5 against the 7. And that's going to be the end of Random Zombie yet again. Just shy of a star of garbage. And Crumpton, hat-trick of wins from the off. Leading this contest by 3-0. Random Zombie with it all to do. It's the second Tyson theme. Oh, there's an all-clear opportunity for people. Not taken by either player. Now then, Crumpton looking... Interesting way of building that conjugation. It's a way that will work. But I think he needs to flesh out his tail for the minute, which he's been able to do. He's got blues, he's got purples. He needs a yellow on top. He needs yellows quickly. There's an absolute drought of yellows. Random Zombie catches Crumpton off guard, but I tell you what, the drought of yellows did not help. Sometimes that's how it goes. You can see the panic starting to set in the moment Random Zombie set the chain off and Crumpton cycling through Puyos to try and find yellows, but there were no yellows really. Complete drought of them. So Random Zombie breaks his duck. Okay, nicely done from Crumpton here. Got his GTR set up. Just needs to build the tail a bit more. Now he needs to build the front. Okay, initial single chain from Random Zombie has done little to no effect whatsoever on Crumpton, who's got a nice high trigger. He needs to be careful now not to... Oh, blue's on top of there would be fine. No, he's decided not to extend his chain a little more. It's 3 chain from Random Zombie, but it's a 8 chain from Crumpton. A blue on top of the purples would have made it a 9. But it's still going to be more than enough to take out Random Zombie. Four 4-1 now to Crumpton. Back to the Sega Tetris theme. Okay, nice initial GTR setup from Crumpton. Random Zombie still going with a bit of a stairs approach. Initial single from Random Zombie. Not really going to do anything to Crumpton at all. Now then, how's Crumpton going to carry on building? Well, I think he misplaced the purple. The purple was on column 5. Ooh, 90 for 14. Nicely done by Random Zombie, but it's a 6 chain from Crumpton. I think the purple on column 5 would have made it a 7 chain as opposed to a 6. Trivial things that don't really matter as Random Zombie once again bites the dust. And Crumpton 5-1 up. Just waiting for other players now. There we go. Strange Clues theme from Puyo Fever 2 sees us into this next game. Oh, this is good from Crumpton. You can see he's got GTR into key. Oh, nice Puyo Z's. Just needs purples to carry on extending. He's going to go for a quick 4 chain. 4 chain to 4 chain, and I think Random Zombie is just about winning this exchange, sending 11 on the backswing. Now then, Crumpton's got some resources he can use. He's going to use the garbage to his advantage. He's got a 3 chain there. Random Zombie on the other hand. Oh, Crumpton committing to a larger chain. Now then, what? Well, that chain won't reach Crumpton. 4 chain now. Lucky. Oh, it's a power 2. The purples conflict. It's going to take about half of that out, though. And again, it's not massively... It's not massively bad for Crumpton, but he does need to do some work. Oh, that was a good block. Okay, 3 chain now from Crumpton, I think. If he goes for yellows. Oh, is he going to gamble with... He's going to gamble with greens. He's not going to be able to get there. It's a good thing he had that trigger the way that he has. 80 for 3 is only going to take 4 of that garbage away, so Random Zombie now needs to build quickly to try and initiate a kill switch. Because at the moment, Crumpton is looking okay, despite the fact that he is close to topping out. Digging now from Crumpton, he's got his shovel in his hand. He's going to start trying to build now. Oh, 2-chain that could have been... Oh, caught on the frame, actually. A 2-chain that could have been a 3-chain from Random Zombie. Crumpton's got some digging to do. He's got purples. Oh, is that going to block him? If that blocks him dead set... No, it doesn't block him. He's got an escape route. 70 for 12. Margin time starting to kick in. Margin time could well benefit Crumpton more so than Random Zombie. Oh, it's looking good. Power 2-chain. Into a 4-chain from Crumpton. Great stuff. Oh, and that's going to be curtains for Random Zombie. Valiant effort. But Crumpton was able to dig out. Hard-earned victory. 6-1 now to Crumpton. We're at the main menu. Or rather, that's the music. The main menu music. Okay, GTR start for Crumpton. Looking good for Crumpton, is this actually? Random Zombie needs to build back up on some stairs. It's good this from Crumpton. He does have a path that he can use. He's going to set his chain off. He has a 6-chain ready. It's a 5 from Random Zombie, but where he's only really staying on ground floor. I was almost wondering what Crumpet was doing there, but could just be dropped inputs. It's a bit laggy. 7-1 though to Crumpton. And we have the 4th and 5th floors. The music from Puyo 2, which is theme in 20th anniversary. There is a strong sense of resurgence here. Crumpton with a GTR key. Outlook. Double blues, you can set that chain off. Reds are needed, really. Oh, so the greens. He's not going to get anywhere. 6-chain from Crumpton. Nothing for Random Zombie, really. He had lots of horrible conflictions with those greens. It's still one-way traffic. Crumpton leads by 7. He's 8-1 up. Looks like we're going to have another all-clear start. Oh, it's a nice clean. Oh, here we go. Nicely scouted by Crumpton. Poor play from Random Zombie. He should have set the chain off. But having said that, he's biding his time a little bit. And the single chain is going to bury Crumpton's resources. Now then, both players are needing to do something. Oh! Oh, I don't think Crumpton really wanted to do that. He's just given the game to Random Zombie. He had plenty of opportunities to break out. I don't think there was any need for the concession there. We're into the next game now, and Crumpton's build looks pretty solid at the minute. Gonna go for his chain. It's a nice 6 chain. I'd like to know what Random Zombie's got, because it doesn't seem like much. Power 4. Big power 4 chain. 120 for 40. That's buffeted about 2/3 of what was going his way. Nice even stacks. Only 12 spaces to negotiate through. He needs to do some digging. Crumpton, on the other hand, just needs one big kill spike, which he's got the right Puyos to do. Power 3 chain. Random Zombie makes a mistake. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. 9 to Crumpton. Leading by 7. He is now on match point. And we have one of the remixes of the theme of Puyo Puyo taking us into this game. Again, Crumpton looking at GTR there. Now again, Random Zombie looking at some kind of stairs. Oh, Taylor's looking good for. Okay, 4 chain. Trying to rush Crumpton. Crumpton's got a 5 chain ready. $24 on the backswing, and Random Zombie's resources are buried. Now then, how's Crumpton going to finish this one off? Is he going to go for the 4 chain? I think he is. Yep, he's going to use this 4 chain to finish the game off. Nice 3 chain from Random Zombie, trying to use the garbage to his advantage of building up. But now he really is in trouble. He's got a lot of digging to do. Oh, he's got to be careful. He's got the right Puyos for a 2 chain. Okay, that block that will not deter Crumpton at all. In fact, actually, he's got a committal on purples. Oh, I don't think that's what Random Zombie wanted to do. Oh, he's been able to ghost that. Oh, he's dicing a little bit here. Another 2 chain. Oh, reversal could be on. Oh, he's back through to yellows. He can set off the kill switch. Oh, he erases the other yellows as Crumpton. I'm not sure what Crumpton's doing. He's got yellows there. It could be that margin time starting to kick in now. Another 2 chain from Random Zombie. Digging out. Almost looked precarious a couple of moments ago. But here we go. Oh, okay. Yellows are really needed now for Crumpton. Oh, he's got the right Puyos as well to top and tail it a bit more. No, he saw the chain coming from Random Zombie. Nice digging from both. Power 2 chain now from Crumpton. And oh, margin time now takes full effect. Oh, can he get out of here? Yes, he can. Now then, suffocation starting. Just took margin time to turn the tables on this one. 3 chain now from Crumpet to seal the deal. It's an orange of garbage, 42 in all. And that's the end of that. Curtains for Random Zombie. And Crumpton walks away with the spoils. So the end of this match. Random Zombie 2, Crumpton 10. And that really will do it this time. So yeah, we were able to get one more game in, so thankful for that, but that really is it. There will be no further matches for me to take during this this stream, so yeah, that is it. So thank you very much to everyone that has been watching, especially from the previous games before. But yes, that will do it. So, just a quick reminder on what is coming up. Starting with NGI Sakura Fight Festa 2019. These are events that are happening in London. So this one is a fighting game tournament which will take place at the X-Fed in London. The games you see on screen, which range from Soul Calibur 6 all the way through to the BlahBlue games. They are available to be played at this tournament. It's on the 4th and 5th of May 2019. It's £15 for a weekend pass and £10 for a single day. You want to roll up and take part in some fighting game action? Go to smash.gg/SFF2019 to sign up and take part. And of course, all of this is heading on the road to Revolution. NGI and Rice presents Revolution 2019 at Vauxhall in London. To be at Bolney Meadow, that you can see on the screen. Main event games include Skullgirl Second Encore, BlahBlue, Pokken Tournament DX, and Puyo Tetris. So you can expect to see a PuyoGB presence there. For more information on Revolution 2019, visit ngi-revolution.co.uk. Meanwhile, in Europe, on the 21st of April, so Easter Sunday, in Lyon, France, at the Mix-Up, there's going to be a Puyo side event, courtesy of Bayouen, the French Puyo community, and Kale Tetris, the French Tetris community. There will be a €100 bonus pot for those taking part. So if you wanna earn some money on the side playing Puyo, using Puyo Esports as the game of choice, visit themixup.eu for more information. And of course, PuyoGB will be in Dublin, Ireland for Celtic Throwdown. This will take place on the 31st of August and the 1st of September. On the 1st of August, we'll be running a Puyo Tetris swap tournament, followed on the 1st of September by a Puyo Esports Classic Rule tournament. For more information on that event, visit CelticThrowdown.com. And that is going to do it. So as I said, next week, Saturday 23rd of March, the Intermediates will be taking charge on the stream. This is the end of the Beginner League stream matches. We hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen. This is Blue Hair Case signing out. Have a good one, and we'll see you next week for the Intermediate League. Cheers, guys.